opening weekends ever. We're in October. Oh yeah, let's check the calendar. Yeah, we're in October. I'll try and do this when we hit November and December and January and I don't know. I'm just not gonna go on a rampage on naming all the months. Let's go start. I counted. I've watched 6 of these movies. Number 10, The Martian, debut 54 million back in good old 2015. I think it's turning 10 in a couple days. And I think it's also one of the biggest what's it called? October releases with about like 630 million. I think it ended in like I don't know. Number 9, No Time to Die, the final Daniel Craig Bond film. It's also the only one to not release in November. Yeah, I guess they broke the curse. Opening 55 million, and I think it's the 3rd biggest October release ever. Yeah, when I made that video. Only behind, let me remember, I think it was Venom and Joker. Yeah. Then also just slightly ahead, number 8 is Gravity with 55 million. This one also did around like 700 million and something back in 2013. I know this one. I remember I was searching this one up. Yeah. I know it's like some like crazy critically acclaimed. Yeah. Number 7, Black Adam. The only DC movie on this. No, it's not. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the only DC movie on this list. Debut 67 million. Back in 2022. But then it had those big drops, and I think it made about 400 million. I thought it was a really good movie. Then number 6, Halloween from 2018. I think it actually did not come out on Halloween, contrary to popular belief. It came out 12 days before Halloween. Debut 76 million. I think this is the 5th best for a horror movie. You're gonna see number 4 on this list as well. 4th best debut for as well. Debut 76 million. It made about 255 million. So I'm gonna do some complex math here. It made about 3.5 times its domestic opening. And then now we're entering the top 5. Number 5 is Five Nights at Freddy's, which opened to $80 million back in 2023, and is the 4th best debut for a horror movie. And then, interesting, Five Nights at Freddy's holds a record for the biggest drop, second weekend drop, for a movie to open above 80 million. Because it had a first weekend of 80 million, and a second weekend of like 17 million. How do you go from insane to terrible? Oh, man. Number 4 is Venom. Good old Venom. Debut just above with 80. I'm gonna try. Like I think about $200,000 more than Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, this one is also the highest grossing of the trilogy. Not the best of the trilogy, but still, I mean they're all great. This one ended up making about 850 million. Number 3, Venom again. Venom Let There Be Carnage. Venom Let There Be Carnage was such a good movie. Debut 90 million. And it ended up making about $500 million. That was a good movie. That was a seriously good movie. Number 2 is Taylor Swift Eras Tour. Man, I remember I mentioned it in another video. I even remember hearing stuff about movies changing release dates just because of this. I think it debuted at about 93 million, and total like 270 million, which is the biggest for a concert movie ever. Although I don't know how many concert movies there are. Number 1, we got a good number 1. We got the GOAT. Joker with 96 million, and it's also the biggest October release with about 1 billion. So I think it's actually the biggest fall release period with $1 billion. Yes, the only $1 billion fall movie. Okay, that'll be all for today's video on the biggest October opening weekends ever. And remember, this is domestic. I seriously I wish they had a worldwide, because I much prefer worldwide, but I guess I'm just stuck with domestic. I guess Box Office Mojo just doesn't communicate with me. Yeah, drop down in the comments what you thought was gonna be on this list. Well, I don't even remember the runner-ups. I know just Venom: The Last Dance was number 12. Check out my channel for more content like this, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.